Hi, I'm Ryan Gray.
Hi, I'm Kate Gray, and we are Mackenzie Ryan Kearney Gray's parents. Mackenzie was born in 2018 at 29 weeks due to a placenta abruption. That was here in Ocala at what was Monroe Regional. And after she was born, she was transported up to Shands, and I was back here at Monroe dealing with my own complications from the early pregnancy. Unfortunately, 3 days later, our Mackenzie did pass due to her complications, and since then we have been working to honor her name and create a legacy for her. We have been friends with the Smiths for several years now, and through Mackenzies Moment, which is our charity in honor of our daughter Kenny, we have partnered in the past with AdventHealth Ocala. And we were invited to a board meeting to discuss how we would use last year's funds and this year's funds from our Mackenzies Moment event, what they would do with those funds at Advent and how much it would be. And after a lovely presentation from AdventHealth and their team, we were pitched with a $1.7 million project, which would be the Maternal Fetal Medicine program. And they asked us for the $1.7 million. After the Advent team left the room, we kind of sat there and laughed because we only donated $100,000 last year. So we probably needed another, 10 to 17 years to get this program off the ground. So it was just Ryan, myself, and then Michael and Kathleen Smith in the room. And I wish you guys would have been there to film that because it was quite an interesting conversation. And after we decided, we would say, it's a little too much for us to donate, but let's see if we can work on a long-term plan. The AdventHealth team rejoined us, and they continued the presentation where the next slide said that the Smiths, had generously donated $1.7 million to start this maternal fetal medicine program in Mackenzie's name. So it is now called the Mackenzie Kearney Gray Maternal Fetal Medicine Program here at AdventHealth Ocala.
So first, met Michael Smith here at Golden Ocala. Mike is a member here at the club, and I instruct golfers out here and our members and take care of the golf membership. And one day I was teaching Mike, and I had on my Mackenzie Moment logo on my chest, and he asked about what it was, and we let him know. And later that afternoon, he talked about wanting to get involved, and we had a nice letter and a note with a check there from the Smiths, and that's how really things started with us. And kept kind of spitballing, playing golf and having dinner and talking about the charity and having a great time and just being good friends. And they're very genuine, down-to-earth people who just are always willing to help and be there with whether it's a laugh or whatever it is or just to bring you back to reality. So the Smiths have just they've been a breath of fresh air to all of Marion County and Ocala. We're so lucky to have them here, and we're so lucky to have them with our family and helping us have a perpetual meaning for Mackenzie for years and years to come.
Yeah, I feel like our friendship with the Smiths really took off when Kathleen and I got together. Our friendship took off from the get-go at that lovely dinner at La Cuisine about 2.5, 3 years ago. So ever since then, it's been just, I truly believe, and I'm not putting words in your mouth, and I've talked to Kathleen and Michael about this, I really believe Kenny brought them to us. Kenny brought us to Ocala, us as in Ryan and I, and Kenny brought the Smiths into our lives as well. And to see how this has just grown from a small little friendship into something so big for us in our personal and professional lives and Ocala, and for all the moms and the babies and the families that are going to be impacted from this amazing program and donation is just, it's beyond. And I'm going to go ahead and credit our girl Kenny for it. I really am.
Yeah, our goal is always to help one family, one child, one baby to be closer to their mom or to stop something that happened with our situation. Yeah. And what the Smiths have been able to do is to help hundreds and thousands of families for years to come, and it's just wonderful.
Yeah, this program, it's not going to take place of the mothers and the babies and how they work with their OB. It's going to be something on top of that with the high-risk program, and they'll work in tandem at Advent and the local OBs, and they'll look for early detection for any kind of issues with the baby, or if there's hypertension or issues with the mommy, And then as a team, they'll all work together to make sure they have the best care, they have the best equipment and early detection to make sure that we have these mommies carry the baby full term or as long as they possibly can, because the safest place for the baby is in the mommy's tummy. And then it doesn't end there. Once the baby is born, that's when this program continues to blossom, because what Ryan and I witnessed and went through with Mackenzie is she was born early, and due to the fact that there wasn't enough here in Ocala, she as in Kenny had to go up to Shands, and I was stuck dealing with my complications at Monroe, and we only had 3 days on earth together. And I think I speak with everyone when I say, like, an eternity with your children's not enough, let alone 3 days. And unfortunately, since I was dealing with my issues and she was there, we only had 8 hours of those 3 days that Kenny was here. So with this program now, the mommies and babies can stay together at Monroe and have that personal experience, have that white glove, just amazing care. Yeah, it's something that I would have given anything to have. And now we get to provide and see how that grows here, and it's all in Mackenzie's name. So it's just, I had chills. It's remarkable. It is. The one thing about the Smiths that I think anyone who is fortunate enough to know them, whether here in Ocala or at home in California or Indiana or wherever you've met them along their journey, they really do not like thank yous. It is the number one thing they say to us. They do not want to hear thank you. So from my huge heart, loving heart, my family, my husband, my daughter, everybody, and from our girl Mackenzie, thank you, Michael and Kathleen. I'm getting a bit choked up. I don't know how you're real. You've provided something to us that we didn't think was possible, and it was a dream, and you made that dream a reality in 4 short years. Mackenzie would have turned 4 on May 22nd of this year, and you've done something that is just beyond, so thank you.
And we're proud to say over the past 3 years, Mackenzies Moment has donated over $500,000 to the Ronald McDonald House of North Central Florida, AdventHealth, Never Say Never, Project Hope, and the Kimberly Center. And we're really excited for the Mackenzies Moment, the 4th annual, coming up April 24th and 25th here at Golden Ocala Golf and Equestrian Club, who have also been phenomenal hosts and allowed us to host this event here for the past 4 years. And if you're looking to come out and support Mackenzies Moment, please visit us at our website, www.mackenzies-moment.com, or follow us on Instagram. We have a lot of celebrities coming out here to Golden Ocala this year, including Mariano Rivera, Ted Potter Jr., Louis Oosthuizen, Cordell Stewart, Ron Jaworski. We have Otis Anderson, Daryl Talley, and a great list of players. They're all excited to come out and support Mackenzies Moment.
This is our 4th year as a charity here in Ocala, and as 2 out-of-towners, we have to say we consider Ocala our home now. Thank you so much for all the local support. Thank you so much to all of our friends and family who travel all over the country to come to Mackenzies Moment. This is just such an exciting time. We are T-minus, I think, 60-some days till MM4, and we are looking forward to seeing everyone.
And if you're out there in Ocala and you happen to see Michael or Kathleen Smith, make sure you say thank you.